Hey everyone, and welcome to the University Mall in Blacksburg, Virginia. Today we'll be taking a look at a mall that is in fact not dead at all and is adjacent to the Virginia Tech campus. The mall's interior is a relic of the 1970s and still retains a few fountains. So, why don't we get inside and tell the history of the University Mall. An exact date of the start of construction on the mall is unknown, but from newspaper archives it looks like the mall was under construction starting sometime in the early 1970s. The mall is built by two partners who operated as University Mall Associates. The mall's anchors were announced to be a Woolco and Roanoke-based Hieronymus department stores, with a Kroger outparcel. The University Mall Shopping Center, as it was known at the time, was constructed at a cost of over $4 million and had an area of 200,000 square feet and would hold up to 22 to 23 stores. The largest store in the mall will be Woolco, coming in with an area of 72,000 square feet. The mall will be heated in the winter and air conditioned in the summer and will feature water fountains, sitting areas, and plant areas. On Wednesday, August 7, 1974, the mall would officially open. At 9:30 a.m. that same day, Woolco would hold their grand opening celebration. A week later, on Wednesday, August 14, 1974, Hieronymus held their grand opening at 12 noon. Other stores would soon follow, like Brown's Hall of Cards, Printers Inc., Mousetrap, Ritz Camera, Backstreet, John Norman's, H&M Shoes, Collector's Corner, People's Drug, People's Federal Savings, First Virginia Bank of the Southwest, Jack and Jill, Grassroots, Country Legend, Terranium, Sydney's, and Pappy's, just to name a few. On Friday, September 24, 1982, it was announced by the F.W. Woolworth Company that it would close its 336 Woolco discount stores because of the chain's financial losses. In December 1982, it was announced that Rose's discount department store would sign a lease for the old Woolco spot. Rose's would work to open their spot as soon as the lease for Woolco ended in February of 1983, and on Tuesday, August 2, 1983 at 9 a.m., Rose's would open. The grand opening celebration for Rose's would take place the next day, when officials from Blacksburg and Virginia Tech would be given a special tour. In September 1986, the mall was sold for $7.9 million to a Philadelphia partnership who owned malls nationwide. University Mall Associates owned and operated the mall since 1977. In 1988, the new River Valley Mall opened in Christiansburg. The University Mall suffered from the new mall's opening. Stores like John Norman and F.S. Fitch both moved to the new River Valley Mall. Other stores like Glassinger Jewelers, Brown's Cards and Gifts, H&M Shoes, Grassroots, McAdoo's, and more would leave altogether. The new Philadelphia partnership wasn't helping the mall at all. In fact, many stores were leaving the mall because of them. One store manager described it by saying, quote, "We're not happy with the management. The rent is astronomical." In June 1991, the Tech Weightlifting Club opened in the mall, taking up 10,000 square feet of former retail space. During this time in 1991, only 6 stores occupied the 26-space mall, but that would change soon. In 1993, Mary Ann Nunn would come into play and help get the mall back on track. She would offer low rent and make the mall's comeback fueled by businesses which aren't normally found in malls. Mary Ann was a member of the mall's maintenance crew and saw what was going on with the poor management. It was her dream to see the mall come back to life again, and she successfully fulfilled her dream in the summer of 1993 when the mall reached 100% full occupancy. But sadly, it wouldn't last for long. On Friday, September 17, 1993, it was announced that Hieronymus would close by next summer and be built at a new location in Christiansburg. In early 1994, it was announced that Roses would leave the mall. A town councilman put an effort to keep the store from closing, but in the end the store would shutter. In 1995, University Bookstore Volume 2 would open in the old Hieronymus space. In August 1997, it was announced that Virginia Tech would open a 24-hour high-tech math center in the former Roses space. In November 2004, it was announced that the mall would receive a $240,000 makeover. The tile and concrete floors would be carpeted, mobiles would be placed over the fountains, painting will be done, new furniture will be added, and the front of the mall will be tiled. Most of these plans got done except for the front of the mall being tiled. A year and a half ago from this time, 2 businessmen purchased the mall with financing through the Virginia Tech Foundation, which leased 60% of the interior space. Throughout 2005 and 2006, work would be done to build a 5-story parking garage, a multi-story office building, and outward-facing retail space. This brings us to today, with the Virginia Tech Math Emporium now gone, and the mall still holding on to many original features from the past. I would like to thank everyone for watching my video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give the video a like. It really helps me out and it motivates me to produce more videos just like this. Also, I encourage you to comment and share this video to reach a wider audience. For our next mall video, we will be heading to the next town over to check out the new River Valley Mall in Christiansburg. As always, have a good evening if you caught the premiere, and I will see everyone in the next video.